What advantages do REITs have over other real estate investors in the current climate in terms of acquiring assets? I'd say there are two advantages. One is a permanent one, and one may not be. The second one first is that REITs have access to capital from all different sources, and that means that they have the ability to acquire assets, whereas other real estate investors may not, because they don't have access to quality at reasonable rates at cost of capital. But the more important reason may be the fact that REITs are never under pressure to put capital to work, and therefore, even if other investors acquire access to capital, if they are under pressure to invest, as most private equity real estate funds are, they may well acquire those assets at prices that are too high, and therefore that make their investors' returns suffer. The question is how will REITs fare compared to other equity market investments, stock and non-REIT companies? I think what we've seen historically speaking is that returns on publicly traded REITs have been slightly better than the returns on the rest of the stock market. Over the last 10 years, for example, REITs have returned better than 10% per year on average, even including the worst REIT down market we've ever seen, whereas the broader stock market has been flat or even negative over that time period. There are a couple of good reasons for that. One is that the constraints that REITs operate under, which don't apply to the rest of the stock market, provide monitoring and discipline that causes them to make better investment decisions, not compared merely to other ways of investing in real estate, but also compared to other parts of the stock market. And so that's a lasting advantage of REITs that's not likely to go away anytime soon. What are the relative strengths of REITs specializing in multifamily properties? Well, I think there are two in the current market. One is that while some investors still have limited access to capital, multifamily REITs actually have better access to capital, even compared to other REITs, because of the fact that they can use debt that is purchased by the GSEs, Fannie Mae and Freddie Mac. Although those companies aren't exactly at their healthiest right now, they are still in business, and that provides an additional source of capital for multifamily REITs. But I think more importantly, in the current market environment, there's probably a backlog of households that would like to get housing. One of the most important drivers of demand for multifamily housing is simply household formation. And many investors probably don't realize how sensitive household formation is to economic conditions. And so household formation has been weak during the economic crisis. As we move forward, we're likely to see increased demand for housing from that new household formation.